Very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. Pogba! Saved only by poor finishing. Titi. Zonzi. Pogba. Giroud. Now it's Griezmann, gets it back, tries to get it forward quickly. Aubameyang, and Aubameyang! Rafael Varane. Mbappe. Pogba. Pogba, Mbappe, Griezmann has a swing at it! Goal! France!
France are so well practiced in the art of keeping the ball through wonderful passing and movement, and a real appetite to ensure it's reflected in their goal count.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Giroud. Thauvin, Giroud with a shot! That really should have hit the net.
Oh, it was the first touch to die for, and it set him up beautifully.
Aubameyang. That's Mkhitaryan. Mbappe gets good distance on it. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. I'll just put a stop to that. Aimed long and direct. Giroud. Whipped in. And he's there to cut it out. Mesut Ozil. Ball through needs to be good here. Well read, he sorted that out. There's another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Arsenal just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Griezmann tries to dink it in. Another chance from a corner. He just whacks it away. Now surely! Forward it goes. Aubameyang with good energy in defence as well.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Giroud. And it's Pogba. Mbappe. Now it's Griezmann. Half an hour played now. Pogba plays it out to the flank. Going through. That intervention was very necessary. Mkhitaryan. Pogba. And he's made sure that that won't get through. And it's Mkhitaryan. Aubameyang. Hector Bellerin. He sees it all the way. Sidibe. Pogba. Arsenal are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Griezmann. Mbappe. Pogba has been caught offside.
Yeah, that's a good spot and a good call.
It's Aubameyang. Pogba. Giroud. Thauvin. Unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Shakes the shoots! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Griezmann sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Looking to shoot! Oh, he'll have a dip! Mkhitaryan boots it to safety. And it's been taken... Pogba! And he's there to make a great save. We've reached half-time. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
The action has already resumed here.
Arsenal need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Sidibe knocks it away. And now they can launch a counter. Aimed long and direct. Mkhitaryan. And it's... He's gone for it! It's a goal! Arsenal are level.
Arsenal are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking.
He's gone for it! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Nzonzi. And it's Pogba. Now it's Griezmann. Griezmann tries lifting it over. Mkhitaryan plays it forward. And it's Iwobi. Varane positions himself well and cuts it out. Nzonzi goes looking. Mbappe. Now it's Griezmann. Giroud. Here's a corner. Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? Holding. France are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Can he finish? Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Sides then taking this chance to turn to their bench. Heads it! He's scored! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but...
And Aubameyang! It's in! Two to the good, they have breathing space. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Aubameyang really showed his coolness, Peter, by not getting flustered on such a tough skill. And for me, it was controlled perfection.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
It's Dembele. Sidibe. Dembele. It's it out wide now. It's a throw. Xhaka tries to get it forward quickly. He's pinged one through here. Aubameyang! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. What a clean hit. No one gets in the way of that.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned.
Has a pop! Granit Xhaka. Dembele plays it forward. Could move up a gear here. Played out to the right. Looking for space out wide. Cut out in the nick of time. Aimed long and direct. Ozil floats one over. Matuidi goes looking. Now it's Giroud. And France can counter now. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. And here's the chance to counter. Holding. Lacazette. Forward it goes. Just 5 minutes left. That's Aubameyang. Dembele goes looking. Griezmann. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Titi gets into the right position to intercept. Giroud. Matuidi. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No problem. Shots on! What about it? Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Terrific audacity. Just gorgeous skill.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely peak.
And that is that. Well, that's bounce-back ability, responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way, and determinedly getting there in the end. Your final thoughts, Jim? Very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. The Emirates awash with red and white, a sea of Arsenal, just as you would anticipate. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Timely intervention. It's gone a long way up and away. He's got away. It's Lacazette! Keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Towering header! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Sidibe. Nzonzi. Pogba. Nzonzi. Sidibe. Dembele, looking for space out wide. Goes for goal! Big moment! Massive goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. An exhibition in how to finish with a minimum of fuss.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Dembele. Griezmann, looking to force his way through. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Thauvin, that's a decent ball. Pogba. Mbappe. Pogba. Mbappe. Granit Xhaka. And it's Ramsey. Little doubt, that is a foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
And there aren't many who'd be prepared to wind up a shot from this far out. Too close for comfort. Dembele. Pogba. Nzonzi. Over to the left. Done very well to intervene. Hector Bellerin goes looking. Mesut Ozil. Dembele. Mbappe. Pogba. Thauvin. Played into the middle, cut out in the nick of time. Forward it goes. And it's Pogba. Shots on! Mesut Ozil. Can he finish? They've done it! Arsenal are level. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Arsenal grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Xhaka. Lacazette. Rami knocks it away. And it's Pogba. Pogba. Now it's Dembele. Now it's Griezmann.
Well, when the options aren't quite present in the box, it's the crosser's interest to hold on for the support.
Kimpembe plays it forward. Ramsey clips one through. And that's put paid to a promising move. Now it's Ramsey. Aubameyang. Could move up a gear here. Pogba has set up one goal so far. And there is the half-time whistle. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
Arsenal head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. France get the ball rolling for the second period. And it's Pogba. He has it out wide now. Now it's Pogba. Pogba. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Dembele. Mbappe has a shot! Marvellous goal!
Well, when one or two others were maybe a tad slow at restarting this game, then up steps a big character who was simply switched on and bright, and he sparked another advantage for his team at an important stage. It augurs well.
Leno did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
So we have a breakthrough. Aimed long and direct. Ramsey. Mesut Ozil. Lacazette. Lloris will lay claim to that. A real chance to break. Pogba. Tries to dink it in. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story. Can he put it away? It's a goal! And this is getting better and better. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And he's there to hoof it away. Mesut Ozil. Now it's Aubameyang.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
And Zonzi. Arsenal may be thinking about substitutions now. They still have 2 available. Now it's Tova. Good ball. Mbappe. Shot at goal! And more and more and more. And the lead is 3. It is surely done. Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Cleared without complication. And it's Mustafi. It's a brilliant interception. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Arsenal seem to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
He could be in here. Kimpembe with a fine tackle. Varane can hoist it clear. Sidibe did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Going through. And it's Mendy. Mendy plays a clever pass. Looking to shoot! That is a class save. He had to be at his best.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Aubameyang tries to get it forward quickly. Aubameyang. Rami gets good distance on it. Pogba. Now the counter. Griezmann. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. And it's Ramsey. Forward it goes. Granit Xhaka. Mendy. Oh, good interception. Mustafi plays it forward. Oh, nice touch. He's on his way. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Aimed long and direct. That's a promising ball. He's left his man. Lamar. Pogba. Has a hit! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Arsenal had no answer. Second best in every department and correspondingly well beaten. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Arsenal didn't quite recover from the early blow, Peter, after which they just got stuck in chase mode.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.